Okay, let's go to our next mission. It's Tinker, Sailor, Soldier, Spy. Such a long title.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Okay, we're on board, guys.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
You can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
We're clear, Captain.
So we're going on a full speed. Alright. Let's far away from here. I want to fight those other ships, but we are still on low level. Alright.
I met a maid who has betrayed in a sailor chance, and I had it so way, you Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I put her 2 gold earrings, and they cost me 15 cents, and it's away, you Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls,
Ease off the wind.
There's
the mizzen top.
Now see me how you may.
Fall down
When
and
we
glue
reached
up.
the cottage door, she unto me did say,
Alright, we're docking. Let's go to the island. Alright, we're on track.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Should be nearby, Captain.
There, Captain! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and move her before the crew knows what we've done.
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! Schooner! They kill us, sir!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Status.
Fire!
Mind's sake.
Reloading!
Loose mainsail!
Mains loose!
Fire!
Brace yourselves!
Fire! Haul in the stunsail! Loose down! Back some wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Douse the cannon! Right! Fire!
Ready to move!
Reef! Short on sail!
Throw the mains!
Captain has the helm.
Mains out! Let's go! Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Stunsels! Let's catch this squall.
Loading cargo! Look! Killer whale!
So we can harpoon
Reef it on tops.
over there.
Get the
Before the
mainsails into
main.
the wind!
Alright.
There's the mains!
Let's move on to the
Full
other ship.
sail, shall take it! Fire!
Damn these eyes! Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
Stop!
Blues up! These are safe! Knees off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Now's the time. Let's board her.
Fire!
Not one
Loose and trim too!
weather looks monstrous.
Loose all! Let's move!
All sails loose!
Douse the royals and tops!
Captain, hold your fire! Don't want to sink her.
We'll send you straight down to hell!
Fire! Damn! There go our spoils.
Keep looking. I'm sure we can find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
Sorry guys. I don't feel like going on board that thing. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, here's another one. Let's go guys. Oh, it's sinking.
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Let out some sail! Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Who's the royal?
To the fore! Captain!
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Move on!
Incoming ship! They're giving chase!
Fire!
Schooner by the...
Almost ready, sir!
Return to the ship, Captain.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky now. Alright,
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her.
that's
Now's the time. Let's board
incapacity.
her.
The ship is incapacity. Alright, let's loot it. Oh,
There go our
nice.
spoils.
Keep looking.
There's a lot
Sure
of
we can find
metals
another ship to
in the
board.
ship.
This crew needs a practice.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Ball, Captain.
Douse the royals and tops!
Now's the time. Let's board her. Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her.
Damn! There go our spoils.
Keep looking. I'm sure we can find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
Blues up! These are sticks! Fire!
Enemy heading for us now! Schooner! British ready! Ready here!
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Alright, that's the last of it.
There go our
Alright, let's
spoils.
find
Keep looking.
another Royal
I'm
Navy
sure we can
schooner.
find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
So the task for this mission is only to incapacitate ships. Yeah, nah. There's a lot of enemies over here. Alright, let's bring this down first.
Fire!
Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time.
My
Let's board her.
god. Alright, let's go guys.
Break up.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. No spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them. Blue Spade sails!
They're coming after us, sir! Secure by the rigging! Ladies, sir! They're all alone!
Reloading! Ready to
Fire!
Killer one!
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her.
Show them what's
Now's
for,
the time. Let's
Come
board
on,
her.
men! Spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
Ready for your trip to hell!
Brace! Brace!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. Can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. Far now, Captain.
think we cracked the spur! Herring, dead straight to
Ease off the wind! Loose and trim too!
So let's upgrade our ship at the Harbor Master. So it's all about exploring and some kind of looting other ships. I love this game, man. I love this game. Even though it's old, I consider it's old, but yeah, it's a great game. So we can upgrade our ships here. I mean our ship.
What service can I provide?
But my English needs more improvement. Alright, buy the Morrigan upgrades. Or you can upgrade in the Morrigan itself, in the captain room. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, we're nearing the end of the video, so friend comrades, so expensive. We need more exploring and more money. So harpoon storage, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, man, let's go. Alright.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Alright, now let's sail to the port of Anticosti.
Captain's at the helm. We should resume course to Anticosti,
Alright.
Captain.
So I wrap up the video, so
The chasseur
enjoy
is
the
waiting
last
for us.
minutes of the video. So
Sea
I'll
between
see you
here and
guys
Anticosti is rough,
so
Captain.
ciao guys. Ciao.
Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge. Danger's behind us, Shay.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Ready to board!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Raise them.
Douse the royals and tops! Fire!
Get all in.
More of them,
You heard the captain. Move.
Incoming ship! Ready here!
Fire! Let out some sail! Brace for impact! Short and safe! Get out the swamp!
On the flank! On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Easy, almost ready, sir! It's crumbling into the ready to hit them, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Damn it! Straight to the deep!
Hold them in! Get off the way!
It's smashed to pieces! She's breaking!
Fire!
Ready here!
Caution, Shay.
Fire! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
You're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel it. Pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boat on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
There it is. Antiquity. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Keep it all tops!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island. That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Fire! All sail, shall take it! Douse the gallants and royals!
Take them all in!
Let out some sail! Spread our wings to the wind! Reef the topsails and gallants!
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
Let me see. That's not rum.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? That is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's the
it.
manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.